Yeah, giving people a chance to get in the room for folks on the playback. No, I ain't been on here in a minute, but my throat, for whatever reason, seems like it's not getting better. It's like right up in there. I think because I talk too much. Happy Saturn's Day. Today is the day that we pay homage to our big brother in the universe, Saturn. Because Saturn, the reason why we call it the big brother to Earth is because it catches all of the cosmic dust or debris or rocks and keep them from coming to Earth, and it's a form of a meteor shower. This guy will come start his truck up right next to me. Walk like he's drunk. Drown out a little bit of that noise. I'm over here at this tire place getting ready to get me some steers. Y'all know that it's a divot. I don't know, I hit something, some metal or something, and it carved out a little divot in my front tire. And because of that, it's boom, 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 driving me insane. So now I'm over here with the new employer. I told them I need tires. They was like, all right, cool. You can use the national account to get them. So I wanted to get some Michelins, which are the better tires, but for whatever reason, I guess because of COVID, they haven't been working. And they got a back order on the ones that I want, which are the more expensive ones. I don't know why I got such expensive taste. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go with my second choice, which is Bridgestone, because they don't have any Michelins. I'm tired of waiting, so I'll ride these for now. And then I need to get a new GPS because the one I have is not working. I'm sick of playing with it, turning it off, turning it on, resetting it. It don't work. So that, I want to get the big one because I can't see. These are bifocals, folks. For folks who didn't know, these are bifocals. Y'all see it? Republic of Sierra Leone, baby. And my SIU hat, school I went to. I'm trying to figure out a good place to put this. I got my stand. There we go. What's going on? What's going on? I know I ain't been on here in a minute, but my throat is still tripping. I see I got the chorus. I have to. It's like right in there. I know it's because I talk too much, because I'm always either lecturing, mentoring, I'm doing something. And so that's why I think it's not getting any better. But we got to press forward. I don't want to lose my forward momentum with you, my fine people, because you all make me better. You make me want to get up and do something, you know. I'm getting emails every day about the trip. So I don't know what's going on with the people over there, so we can get this background situation straight, but I may have to figure out something else, because they are definitely on CP time. Definitely. So I'm gonna get these. Hello, long time. Yeah, I've been around. It's just that my throat don't seem like it's getting better. So that's why I've been kind of like just letting it rest. You know what I mean? I'm still around. I'm still, you know what I mean? Kicking and screaming, kicking up dust. I'm over here at the tire place to get some tires today on the front. And then I got to go get a GPS. I got to mail off some paperwork and help move some trailers around at the new company. I'm at the new company already. So more money, more money, more money. Yes, God has definitely been good to me. Yep. But I realized, let's see, chew on some garlic. I've been trying to. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you're right. I've been saying I'm gonna get some. I haven't got any. I'm gonna go get some. Matter of fact, before the end of the day, I'll go get some and chew on that, because I gotta make it better. Because I miss talking to you guys, and I miss interacting with you all. So yeah, we definitely gotta go get us some garlic to chew on. But that's the only reason why I ain't been coming to y'all, because of that. But other than that, you know, life is good. I had training all last week, so I was busy. I couldn't really come online last week. And this week, I've already driven my first load. What's going on, Bernard? What's happening? What's happening? I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that raw Virginia tonight. Thanks for the suggestion. What's going on? Cleveland in the house. Yeah, man, I'm over here about to get some tires on the truck in the front. I gotta go get a new GPS, because this sucker is not working. And then my backup is not working. So I don't know. I'm gonna just not go with that brand anymore, because they're giving me too many problems. And I go to too many places not to have a accurate and functional GPS. But yeah, we over at the new company. All praise is due to Allah. We're gonna be making more money. We got a management team over there that are for the driver. Okay? They do everything they can to promote the driver. They do everything they can to assist the driver, and they talk to you with humility and concern, right? Like it's supposed to be. So I am definitely looking forward to the new opportunity. I have the potential to make a lot more money and be really appreciated. So I told them I will lend my services today to help them move, because we're moving into a new terminal today. And they was really appreciative. They were like, all right, go get your tires today. And we'll take it out to settlement later. So I'm gonna get some new tires put on today. Spare no expense because I'm using a company, a corporate account. And yeah, so that's where I'm at, what I'm doing today. Today I feel pretty good. And I just wanted to turn it on, talk to you all while I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting for this guy to pull out, then I can pull in so they can get started. But I want to talk about Africa being the world's lifeline. Without Africa, the world economy would literally collapse overnight. And the fact is, we as African people globally, not just the continental brothers and sisters, but the global African diaspora and global family, and continental brothers don't probably understand or don't realize or don't fully comprehend the magnitude of that statement that we are the lifeline to the whole world. The world depends on us for everything. Just in this instance, I'm waiting to go get new tires. Rubber, that probably came from Africa. That raw material rubber probably came from Africa on the tires I'm finna get put on my truck here in the Divided Snakes. And I think we truly need to re-educate ourselves so we can be able to extract and process the raw materials that the continent produces, so we can begin to elevate the continent as a whole. So I'm online trying to take classes that's gonna assist me in doing that. You know, we can go there, and the land is the most important thing. Okay? I know a lot of folks don't like to farm. It's considered hard work. It's considered work not to be valued. And I think we need to re-educate ourselves to understand that we need to adopt farming as a culture, right? Because we can get everything from the land, right? We can get food. What's going on, Sweet Berry? I see you. What's that? Especially France, even their football team. Yeah. We need to be able to get and control the commodities and the raw materials that we can get out of the ground there. So I think we need to start taking online classes in addition to whatever we're doing as our primary source of income. So when we do repatriate to the motherland, we can actually benefit, either teach those classes or teach those skills there to the continental brothers and sisters so they can learn or help and or assist in extracting these materials from the earth, or to just benefit ourselves and our people in doing it and developing businesses around that. So I think that is the best way for us to repatriate and be able to benefit from the things that the whole world is benefiting from. That's why they keep up so much conflict on the continent, to be able to extract those resources for pennies on the dollar. And we have to get in there and put a stop to that. And the only way we can put a stop to that we have to adopt this mindset as a global culture when it comes to African people. It need to be so many of us that's going into this that we literally drown out all these other folks from around the planet that's over there extracting these resources for pennies on the dollar. And we need to charge them. Once we get in it and control it, then start charging a fair market value on the open world stage so we can benefit not only ourselves, but Mother Africa and its children, its people. And so that was kind of like what's on my heart today. I'm just looking around at things that I see here that's from there. This rubber that I'm going to put on this truck is probably rubber that came over from there. So we need to get into these businesses. Rubber, production of wood, iron ore, all these different materials. Not necessarily got to be about these cosmetic, so I want to call them cosmetic resources, diamond, gold, that type of thing, silver, palladium, platinum. It ain't got to be the designer stuff. It could be something simple as iron ore. It could be rubber. It could be copper. It could be what's that other, bronze. Good morning. I see you. None the great. But yeah, so I think we need to either take some online classes. I'm sure there's a lot of things on YouTube. We need to become YouTube literate. YouTube scholars is what we need to become, right? On everything there is to extract these resources out of the earth and stand in the way of all these other nations and nationalities that are benefiting from our mother continent and not paying their fair share. They always talking about somebody paying their fair share over here in the divided snakes. But yet, when they go places, they don't pay their fair share. They want stuff practically free. That's why they create so much conflict, because what they do is they study us and they study our history, right? They study the clans and the tribes, and when if it's already a historical rift between tribes, they exploit that. All right, brother, I see your Grand. Yeah, that's right, Grand Rise. What up, Digital Dre? What up? Yes. I'm just thinking about the things I woke up and was on my heart today. I know I ain't been coming around lately, but I miss you guys because my throat still ain't 100%, man. It's still just a little bit tender down here. So I've been just giving it a rest, but I'm missing y'all, so I got to come back, man, and drop a little knowledge on guys, you know. I'm at the new position now. So, more money. Yes, more money. And I'm going to try today because I got to run a load tomorrow. Where am I going tomorrow? I think I'm going to Grand Rapids, Michigan tomorrow. Quick little run. It ain't paying a whole lot, but thank you. Yeah, it's a nice position. And we got a management team that's gonna be supportive. So I'm happy. They're throwing some tires on there for me right now. I'll pay them later. See if this guy want me to pull in. He told me to pull in. This guy just pulled out. Service is definitely hard to find over here, especially when you're dealing with these other folks. Now, he told me to pull in, but I see they got stuff all in the way. Pull in. Now, he saw me blowing the horn. Hold on, guys. Let me see if they want me to pull in now, because I don't want to get out and walk up there just for them to tell me, yeah, you can pull in. I don't know how these people are successful in business, because their customer service literally sucks. The minute that truck pulled out, he should have been waving me in. But instead, I don't know. coat. About time. I don't know how these people have successful businesses. I really don't understand it. Their customer service skills literally sucks. But I'm the one needing tires, so. Oh, I got y'all. I got you. My brother's keeper. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. What y'all know about that? Unity, freedom, and justice. Got my SIU hat. Michelin. Fucking $700 a tire, y'all. And look how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $700 a tire. You got some nice Cadillacs up here, baby. I'll take one of these little mini SUVs. I always love the Cadillac. Yep. Acadia, I'll take this too. But I'd rather take the Cadillac. I think that's basically what the same body that they're using. It's probably the same body. What y'all think? A little bit different, maybe. But I think that's the same body. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How many miles do you get per tire? All right, brother. You're supposed to get a lot, but we don't get a lot because of the roads. The roads are terrible everywhere you go. So I don't get the proper what I need to get out of them because something always happens. Either something sticks the tire that fucks it up, or I run over something. You know, it's too much stuff in the road, so you can't get what you think you can get out of tires. Got him a clean little truck. Yeah, you don't get what you really think you can get out of tires. You know? So my thing is I try to change the front every year no matter what. Even though I could get more time out of them, I still change them because to me, I think I've told people this before. I gotta forgive me. I gotta figure out how to hold this doggone thing. If that tire blows and you're driving 70 miles an hour, when that front tire blows, there's nowhere for you to go. So the truck is gonna fall down on that side, and the rim literally will be on the cement, the pavement. And you do not want that because now it's going to be hard to control that. And by the fact that I do tankers where I have liquid, I don't need that to be happening. So I change my front tires every year, no matter what. Every calendar year I change them. And I let these go a little longer because I wanted to be in Africa for, those 30 days. So I needed my money over there. But now that I'm back, I've been back now 2 months, it's time to upgrade everything. Okay. But yeah. Should be able to get about 2 years out of them, but every year I'm changing. I don't care. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but $700 a tire, so $1,500 plus the tax or whatever. You all good from there. Stand over here so I don't film their facility. Caucasians, they be tripping. They be tripping. But anyway, back to what I was saying before they told me to come on in. We definitely need to rethink our going back to Africa plan. Okay, we need to rethink that, and I think it's in the soil. Okay, we could have, you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a dentist, you could be pharmacist, you could be, secretary, whatever you did in your previous life. Okay, all those skills are also needed, but I think we all need to go into some type of agribusiness. And the key word in that is business. Okay, we need to get over there and control the land to make it hard for those other folks. Portuguese, the Germans, the South Africans, the English, the Americans, the Chinese, make it hard for them to do anything. If we go back in the numbers that we're going back, and also teach that to the continental brothers and sisters, so we can control that land, because everything is being produced in that land. I think that's what we need to be doing. Hello, how are you? What's going on? I see you. I'm good. Yeah. Control what's in that land. And that's everything under the sun. Everything we consume or use, we need to have a say in controlling those markets. That's literally millions of markets that we can tap into. Millions. Because everything is derived from the earth. Everything these people are using, they're not getting it from outer space. They're not bringing these materials from some other planet. They're getting them from right here, and in our home continent. We need to get over there and change our fucking thinking. I'm saying it. If ain't nobody said it, I'm saying it. Change our thinking. I don't give a damn what we were doing and what your degree and all that stuff in. That's irrelevant to me at this point. We need to go into some aspect of agribusiness. Boy, you need some brakes over there. Oh, that damn noise. I don't care what your degree is in. You need to go into some form of agribusiness. We all do. And then work within our networks, because we're gonna be establishing networks. If I gotta go do it my freaking self, we could do it through Facebook, or we could come up with our own. We come up with a website and then make people join into that website. Pay a small fee to keep it, keep the administration costs and all that down. So it ain't just taxing one person. Everybody maybe contribute $1 a month or something to keep the site up and functional, so we can be able to operate and function, because we're not gonna be able to do things that we're trying to do, because I'm literally talking about shaking up the whole world. I don't know why my ideas are so lofty, but that's just the way I think. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all gotta forgive me, but it's just the way I think. I see an opportunity for us to literally become global superpower. We got the potential to outdo all of the previous dynasties, all of the previous kingdoms, all of the previous nations that we've ever had on this planet. With this idea that I just came up with this morning. I just came up with it this morning. I come up with this stuff before breakfast. I know, right? We need to take over agribusiness. Everybody. Everybody.
Are you getting the same kind of tires?
Huh?
Are you getting the same kind of tires that Michelin?
They told me they ain't had a Michelin.
You didn't have them Michelin?
That's what they told me.
What did they say you're going to put on?
Bridgestone.
Bridgestone?
Yeah. See what I'm talking about? Customer services. See, this is what I'm talking about. I called yesterday twice. I called this morning 3 times. Did you hear what he just asked me? I don't know how these people be in business. It's amazing, simply amazing. And it ain't like I'm spending peanuts. These tires are not cheap. It's crazy. is why we got to up our level to world class status, so we can replace these people. Because these people need to be replaced. Plain and simple. There's no way they should be making the kind of money they making, given the fact of how they actually treat people. Now I know he's supposed to know if he is, because he's either a salesman or a manager or a floor manager or something. He's somebody because he ain't doing no work. Everybody else doing work and they dirty. He ain't dirty. And he's asking me, and he had to be one of the ones I talked to on the phone today. I gave him the PO number. I gave him my truck number. I told him my name. I told him the company I'm with, right? And yet he's still over here asking me what kind of tires I need. Unfreaking believable. You can't even make this stuff up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm right. You know I'm right. Stuff is crazy. We need to replace these people. Quick, fast, and hurry. We gonna have to just do more. More is gonna be asked of you. If you got melanin in your skin and you of African descent, we gonna need more from you. Simple as that. Ain't no more sitting on the sidelines and waiting for somebody else to do something. No, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna add to us replacing these people and taking back our planet? Because I can't see how these people are making money, man. I just don't get it. They're making millions of dollars with this level of customer service. It's freaking unbelievable. I know we could do better than this. I could do better than this without even thinking. If I was a salesman, a manager, boy, I'd be the best there ever was. Let me calm down before I blow a gasket, because I'm about ready to get mad. I'm ready to get mad. I was starting off having a good day, you know what I'm saying? I started off having a good day, even though it's been raining all day. You know? Let me go back to the positives. Let's go back to the positive, people. I'm having a beautiful experience. I'm with a new company. They're willing to promote me and support me 100%, which that's what I was looking for. My last company, they supported me, but it was shaky. It's like that, shaky, right? I know if I would get into any situation that I couldn't handle, that they wouldn't have my back. That I know for sure. Okay, they would save themselves and they would sacrifice me. I want a person on my team that will be least willing to stick their neck out for me, not just flat out throw me under the bus at the first little opportune time. And of course, I'm gonna be making more money. I'm gonna be going to different places now because I really pretty much, my lanes are basically, I want to say, let's see, halfway, the middle of the country going east. So basically from Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way back to the East Coast. The South and the East Coast, and then Maine, all up and through there. That's really my area. I haven't really taken stock in going to the West. Okay, so that's your Wyoming's, Montana, that's your Idaho's, that's your Washington State, your Californias, your New Mexico, none of that stuff. Arizona, I ain't been going to none of that. Okay, and my 10 years of trucking. So now I'm gonna be going to those states. So now I feel confident to tackle those particular states now. And of course, in me doing that, I'm gonna make more money. So it's a great thing. I still need to go find some type of superior mic, because that was the reason why my throat was hurting in the first place, because I was trying to give you all play-by-play as I'm on the road. And so I will have to speak real loud for you all to hear me over the motor. And that was the reason why. Too many weeks of just doing that. So no wonder my throat was freaking hurting, you know. So I'm going to see if today, if I finish enough time, if I'm going to be able to find some microphones that really, I'm going to have to go to a shop. I just can't order nothing offline, because you order stuff offline, it say one thing, and then when you get it, it don't perform to the description that they have. So I would like to go to a place and actually talk to somebody and tell them what I'm trying to do, and then maybe they can suggest a brand or a particular microphone that will help me cancel out the engine noise so you all can hear me and I don't have to scream and have my freaking throat all sore. But yeah, back to the subject. We need to dominate agribusiness. I think I gotta hold it from this way. Yeah. We got to dominate agribusiness. Okay. So whatever you guys are doing and whatever y'all into now over here or wherever you are in the world, start looking into what type of agribusiness that you want to be involved with. And start doing some YouTube university study. Go on YouTube, type in what kind of business you think you would like to do, and start learning about it. Okay, start learning about it because we're giving away too much. We're giving away too much, and these people are not getting this stuff from another planet. They're getting it from our home continent. That's where they're getting it from. So these are the things that have been on my mind. They literally get everything that we use as human beings from the earth. And why we not dominating that space? Because they can't stop us from dominating it. If enough of us get in it, or enough of us pick one particular aspect of agribusiness, let's say the production of rubber, we can run them other companies out of business. We could definitely tap into their market share, so they're not just the only giants on the block, and everybody else don't have a say so or a dog in the fight. Because right now I know Firestone is over there in I think they're in Sierra Leone, and I want to say I know they're in Liberia, and you know they got the market sold up. So if a couple hundred or a couple thousand of us decide to get into rubber production, we would cut into their market share pretty significantly. Okay, because we could sell rubber on the open market cheaper than they can, right? And that would just be a long-term strategy to run them out of business, or at least cut into their market share to make it expensive for them to do business in Africa, right? Or we got into anything. I mean, I don't care what y'all pick. We need to get in there and start dominating these industries. And it's literally millions of aspects. I don't know if I guess that's a better like millions of aspects of this that we can take and turn it around. So it can be money for us, be money for the folks on the continent, be money as far as tax wise to the government, all of that. You know what I mean? So, any questions? I ain't trying to overdo it. Any questions? What y'all think about my suggestion? I haven't decided what I want to get into yet, but my mind is pretty much food, because of my vegan, vegetarian lifestyle. I definitely got to get into food production. And then from there, I would like to do gold, of course, but I'm open to pretty much anything. Fishing, we can pretty much go in there and dominate anything we want. We just got to be willing to work together and use our new African mindsets when we get over there. That we're gonna get on the continent to take over agribusiness, in addition to whatever other skills we bring into the continent. So, any questions? Any questions? Any concerns? Any thoughts of what I shared? Greetings. What's up? Which African you plan to move to? Ghana? Well, I am. Y'all see my little bracelet? You dig. Ghana for sure, because I already got land in Ghana, so that's what I'm gonna be building at first. But the bulk of everything I want to do is gonna be between Ghana and Sierra Leone. Okay, those are my two countries. I'm already a citizen of Sierra Leone, so I'm gonna be applying for citizenship be applying for citizenship of Ghana as well. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, Ghana and Sierra Leone, and then maybe somewhere down the line, Liberia. Once I get to Liberia, uh, and of course the Gambia, because I like the Gambia. So we're gonna be looking to do some stuff over there too. So we're just gonna be looking to team up and do some things with as many people as we can. So that's where we at with that. Any more questions? What country you thinking about? I'm gonna ask y'all some questions too. What country you thinking about? Right now, Sierra Leone, Ghana, and the Gambia. What do you think if we going too fast now? Request land reparations from Africa to repatriate something, Homestead Act, divided snakes, bid for Europeans. We're probably not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that. Okay. I would say we don't really need it. Enough of us are coming from the West and from the West Indies and from Canada and from the UK. We all are pretty progressive folks. We're not the bottom of the barrel and we're not the most wealthiest, but we're somewhere in the middle. So if all of us band together, we can get whatever we want done. We don't really need the government, because I don't want the government to have really no say-so on what we're doing, right? We need to be able to go over there, get our citizenship, and just operate as citizens of the country. We don't need nothing special, and nobody to say, oh, yeah, they gave free land. This, that. No, we could take care of it on our own. If the government decide to join in, or we get some folks that we back in the government, and we put that proposal to the government and it's passed, okay, great. But in the meantime, in between time, we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to go over there and do what we need to do, because we have more than enough money between the 500,000-600,000 people that want to leave. We got plenty enough. We just 500,000 of us decide to go back from all over the world. We probably got enough money, more than the gross national product of 4 or 5 different countries. So we don't need it. Let's see. West Africa thinking of moving to East Africa. I don't know. I ain't particularly fond of East Africa like that. There's a lot of gold in Sierra Leone as well as diamond. Yes, so I'm definitely looking to get into the diamond, the gold mines. Agribusiness first, then use that money to go off into that. It don't have to be. Yeah, that's true. Land reparations from the U.S., not from Africa. Well, I don't want it from the U.S. either. We ain't gonna get that. So we got better things to do. All of the stuff that we need is over there. So that's where they at. They getting all the resources out of the crown over there. So that's where we need to be. And then we can sell it to them. See, be free, just discounted greatly. Okay, I mean, whether it is or not, we don't really have to worry about that. A lot of us are doing pretty well. Okay, in order to even have the back to Africa mindset, you have to be pretty progressive. It's a jet. I guess it's coming from the Gary Airport, because I'm up about Gary, Indiana. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about that. I mean, minor payments, nothing. I mean, we do pretty well. If we come together, we're going to be able to get anything we want. I don't have no doubt in it, no doubt in my mind, But I'm not going to let that bother me, because to me, the risk is worth the reward, because you get your land, even if you got to pay for your land, you can get your money back the first good crop. Or whatever it is that you're planting as far as agribusiness. Whatever you're planting, you're going to get it back that first few crops. So, and after that, it's all free money. So I ain't worried about how much stuff costs, to be truthfully honest with you. I ain't really worried about it. To me, that's just something that we get too bent out of shape about the money, about, doing this and doing that and getting other folks involved. We don't need that. We can do it all on our own. We don't need no help. It's just people like me and you sitting here chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, and start acting upon the things that we're talking about. You basically, you speak truth to power. Words have power. Simple as that. We ain't gotta ask them for nothing. We don't need nothing from the divided snakes, and we don't need nothing from the African governments. We can do it all on our own. All we need basically is total access, and through citizenship, they give us total access to the country. So there's no limitations. I'm not gonna sit here and wait on no government. You know, they'll be dragging their feet for years. I'm not. Nah, I ain't got years to wait. Maybe you do. I'm already almost 60. I know I look good for my 55 years, but I'm almost 60 years old, man. I ain't got time to be messing around waiting on the government to do a damn thing for me. We gonna go over there and do it on our own. I see you, D. That's all I'm saying. A lot of us are older folks too, so we ain't got time to be waiting, man. And maybe some of you young folks are coming with us. Y'all in y'all late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, early 40s, and y'all want to come in, and you know, most of us are planning to intermarry into the tribes that's already there, and we can either promote and start backing certain politicians that can get these things passed of the will of the people, because we will be the people. We're legal citizens, so we can back certain politicians monetarily. Well, we're gonna have to come out of our pocket with some money, because politics is the same over there as it is over here. So unless we're willing to do these things, just going there with our hat in our hand and asking people to do stuff for us, they're not gonna see it that way. They got their own thoughts, their own dreams, their own aspirations, their own concerns. So politics are politics, no matter where you go on the planet, man. You know, so it's up to you how you want to look at it. I tend to want to take politics out of it. Yeah, we can add them in at some point, but it'd be better to add them in once we already got a few million acres and we already top producers of whatever agribusiness that we decide to get in. And then we go to the government, because now we're going with not only established businesses, and we're recognized as business people, and we're employing a certain amount of folks. We have money, so we can back certain candidates, and we can get certain people out of office. Now you can come about asking for land reparations for other folks that's coming over later on. But these people coming over now, we need to be the ones that really spearheading this thing, okay? And that's what I see based off of my 7 trips to Africa, all on my own dime. I wasn't in the military, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So all my trips was my own money. So that gives me a different perspective when I look at the politics and look at the lay of the land when I get over there. So that's what I would say to you when it comes to asking governments for this and asking governments for that. Unless you come over there and show and prove, you ain't gonna get them to move on nothing. Just be honest with you. You ain't gonna get them to move. What's gonna get them to move? When you start waving $100 bills around. Watch how quick they moved in. We ain't went over there and really put our foot down. See, we got to put our money where our mouth is. Yeah, technically we got a historical claim to the continent. We have a legitimate gripe with the African nations because they haven't sent no aid and assist while we was over here in the divided snakes, you know what I'm saying, fighting these white folks, these devils, to a standstill. I get all that. I'm fully acknowledging the history. I get it. But when you look at how things are ran over there now, it's about money. And unless we're going to come over there and put forth a legitimate claim, meaning if you don't do what we need y'all to do to make it, to grease the skids for us to come back easily, then we're going to start getting you about the paint. Ain't no more 7 terms in office. We getting you out. You get 1 term with us, and if you don't do what you promise, all of us are gonna back the opposition, and we getting you up out of there. And if they get in there, they get 1 term. If they don't do what we want them to do, we getting them out the paint. You get 1 term in office, that's it. Plain and simple. And we're gonna put forth every known resource to get you up out of office. I guarantee you we'll get some shit moving then. But we go at it the wrong way, guys. You can't go there just asking for something. Okay, even though we got a legitimate right to be asking for it, I get it, but it ain't gonna move. I'm telling you. I've been there, see how they move. They move like snails until you start waving $100 bills around. Then you get them. Hey, they like this here. Then they like, oh, $100 bills. Shit. What's up? What's up, my brother? Okay, that's the truth. Maybe I don't know if some of you guys ain't been there. Might be your first time going, and y'all don't really understand how it works. I've been there enough to realize like we can get stuff popping the way we want, but we gonna have to put forth some money. And that's the thing we don't like doing because we don't like trusting. I get it, but I'm telling you, it ain't gonna get done unless you put forth some money. And enough people with the same mindset. That's why we have to come up with some type of organization where we're working together as a group, as a block, right? Along with the Continental brothers and sisters with the same mindset and come together with a block of us and put our money and our talents and everything together and vote as a block and use our money as a block. Then, yeah, we can grease the skids and make it a lot easier to come over, you know what I'm saying, get our citizenships. It's already pretty easy, okay? They ain't asking for a lot. You know, African ancestry DNA test, if you match with any of the 15 tribes that's there, you entitled to citizenship. It's $100 for your visa, basically, roughly, and it's $100. There's a one-way visa, $100 for your passport, and then you got to come over, and they want you to go to the historical sites and excursions of that country. So you have a history, you have a working history, a working knowledge of the things that took place for our slavery, and see where your ancestors, what they had to go through, so you can have a greater appreciation for who you are and where you come from, and a greater appreciation to who your people were in racial history. You need to know that. You need to know that, and you really need to be able to comprehend that, and you need to have a oral tradition where we give this down to the children that ain't here yet. You know, our progeny that ain't here yet, we're able to give them the oral history, and then we're able to take them to those particular sites so they can see what their ancestors went through, so we don't grow up thinking that these people are our friends. They not. They are open sworn enemy. They just haven't came to you face to face, nose to nose, and told you that they're your enemy. But based off of their actions and interactions with them, clearly proves who they are to you. They're not friendly, period. Okay? So it's all about business, it's all about money. That's why we need to get back to our Dr. Claude Anderson, Powernomics. If y'all not familiar with it, go get it. So when I'm talking my stuff, you know where I'm getting it from. You know why I'm saying these things. So you guys won't be saying, oh man, we go over here and the government needs to be doing this. No. They're not going to do it unless we're going to back it up with some freaking money. All right? And enough of us got to come together in order to do that. So go get Powernomics, Dr. Claude Anderson. That's going to help you be able to be on the same page. What's going on? A lot of cheese, much respect, bro. Yeah, man, we finna make some money. You dig. Get new tires. I got my truck inspected, passed inspection. Just got it out the shop. I'm finna get a new GPS. And your boy is on the road to making a nice grip starting Monday. I think I got to go to Montgomery, Alabama, I think, or Mobile, one of them, on Monday. And then from there, I don't know where I'm going, but yeah, I'm on salary too. So I get paid to sit on my butt. Hey, you can't make this up. What my man say, Don King, only in America. You can get paid for sitting around doing nothing. But I'm going to have to pay for it on days that I have to actually work. But there's going to be times where I ain't going to be doing nothing. I'm going to be getting paid. And be getting paid well, too. So, yeah. We're going to buy a lot of land. We're going to buy a lot of land. That's why I say I'm not waiting on the government to do a damn thing. They could do it later on once we get over there and get stuff cracking. But until we get it cracking, hey, I ain't trying to hear nothing about the government this and the government that. It's about us. What are we gonna do? Don't shift the blame to them. We get on their butts later, but right now, what are we gonna do? They didn't open up the gates and like, hey, you're sick of the bullshit that we're dealing with over here with the Blue Lives Matter bull. Hey, come on back home. So they already extending their hands. Come on back home, right? So now when we do go back, we're gonna be full citizens. Something just blew in my face. Hold on, guys. Freaking bug blew right on my freaking nose. Yeah. So, right. Thank you, Digital Dre. We gonna get, man. We finna be balling out of control, homie. We finna ball till we fall. What Jim Jones say? Balling. You know what I mean? And all it is understanding what life is about. I don't know if people really explain these things, or I know we listen to so many different people, so maybe we get a lot of information jumbled up, and so we kind of we might be kind of off base with some of our thinking. Okay, life is about people. It's better to get along if you can with folks, because it ain't about systems. I know people want to say it's about systems. Oh, this system, that system. No. What's behind those systems? People. So, if you can get cool with people and figure out what they want and give them what they want, they're obligated. Listen to my words. They're obligated to give you or make sure you get what you want. So I know this manager that recruited me at the new company, he wants to be able to earn all of his bonuses. And I know that. So now my job is to make sure that I do everything that I can do to ensure that he makes his bonuses. And if he makes his bonuses, then he'll be willing to make sure I get everything I want. That's what they say. Sounds like a lot of fussing behind you. Yeah, they're working on trucks. That's what we do over here, man. We drive trucks. We're in the transportation business over here. So yeah, you're gonna hear a little noise. That's why I'm over here as opposed to over there. That's my truck, the yellow one. So instead of me being over there, I'm over here so y'all can hear me over the stuff that they're doing, because they already got my tires mounted. So they're gonna put them back on. I go in there and sign some paperwork, and then we out of this badge. But yeah, that's what we're doing. It's about people, right? So you make sure people get what they want. They make sure you get what you want. It's a two-way street, right? Yeah, but yeah, that's what we on now. So ain't nobody ever told y'all. I told you. Okay, it's about people. So try to get along with folks, even if you don't like them, even if they don't like you. Still try to get along with them, because sometimes they hold the key to you being able to get the things that you want. Okay. Ever since I met that manager, I've tried my best to do everything humanly possible, right, to make his numbers look good, and in return, he do everything he can for me. He makes sure I get paid on stuff that I shouldn't even get paid on. If I do anything for them, well, normally they'll just kind of want you to do it for free, but he'll make sure somehow, some way that I get paid for it. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. Keep spitting the real life. Knowledge is power. Absolutely. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? I'm a what they say, educated thug. Even though I ain't no thug no more, but unless I have to be. But it's all about cooperating and working with folks now. Me go blasting our music. Yeah, so y'all get ready. We gonna be doing some powerful things. So, um, any more questions? 'Cause they almost got my tires on. So, any more questions? That was quick. Any more questions? This thing is so heavy, y'all. I gotta kind of hold it out here where y'all can see my full face. Any more questions? What y'all think about what I spoke about? Agribusiness. It's the key. It's the lifeline to the world. All of the stuff that's being extracted out of Mother Africa is being used all over the planet, and we need to get in there and disrupt that. It's what I call as a human hack. It's sort of like us putting a virus into a computer. We need to get into the global economy, and we need to put in a hack program, a virus, and we are the virus. We are the virus that's gonna disrupt the global economy because we gonna get in there and take over agribusiness on every level that we possibly can, and in that way we can bring people over who don't have jobs, and we can employ a lot of the folks who are just standing around over in Africa with no jobs. But they keep talking about, oh, ain't no jobs, there ain't no jobs here. That's a lie. It is jobs there. Y'all just not putting forth your efforts so you can learn how to get stuff out the ground, right? Whatever that is. They got phones. They got access to YouTube. They got access to all them little these new websites now that you can learn stuff on, but they're not using it in that manner. That's where we come in at. We'll teach them how to do it. If I had to set up a school, I might get over there to do it. Teach them how to do this stuff. Okay? If ain't no more questions, we'll go over here because he's almost done. Any more questions? Agribusiness. Anybody? Questions. Any more questions? I don't see any more. So, all right, y'all start thinking about agribusiness. We're going to talk more on this subject because I'm probably going to have to labor this subject quite a bit until we can really see the fundamentals of why I'm saying this, because I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, man, agribusiness is a hard business. Yes, it is, but it's lucrative, okay? Very lucrative. It's going to give us the work we need, so we ain't got to go over there looking for no jobs. We're going to create our own jobs. Simple as that. But if ain't about questions, peace. Y'all know I love y'all. And Black Power.